I'm going to try to hit a draw right to left off the palm trees. And the way I do that with my driver is I set the handle down lower than normal and also behind the golf ball, looking like this. And then I wind up back here and come through. Squeeze your brains on this one, guys. A lot of fun though. Now, can you see where I'm aiming my club, guys? That is the middle of the fairway, or at least the beginning of the fairway relative to these palm trees right here. Well, if I hit it straight on this line, it's definitely going to go to the right edge of the fairway and maybe into the trees. So if I wanted to end up way down there, I might even have to aim towards these palm trees. Well, what if you overhook it or, overcurve it left, then you're in the water. So that's why this is a tough hole. So I chose to aim at the cart path way back there as my start line, and then see if I could bend it back. So aiming golf, man, it's a thing. And then if you miss it, you want to miss it where you have a chance to make a par, or maybe you even got a shot in to the green, but not on this one because there's more water ahead. So to hit a great drive, to make pure contact, you got to get the ball in the center of the face. Now, there's the data that shows the more center of the face, the more distance, okay? There's no doubt about it. Hitting on the edge of the club, up, down, or sideways, no bueno. So, you got to hit the flute of the tee and the golf ball together. If you just hit the golf ball, you're going to hit low on the face, and it actually torques the face down, and you'll hit it low. Put almost topspin kind of thing on the ball. You want to get in there and get the bottom of the club to hit the stem underneath the flute is the idea. Snap the flute off, right? And that way you'll hit the center of the face with the golf ball, producing the best opportunity for distance relative to your club head speed. So that's just good impact stuff, right? So I'll use this pink tee here because it's easy to see, I think, for you guys. So if I'm hitting this thing here towards you, I want my club to come through the ground right here and just hit that tee, the ball together, so I hit the center of the club face. And that's what I'm going to get done right here. But given what's out in front of me, I really can't think about too much. I need to let the swing go. That's probably the hardest thing for us golfers to do, is let it go. Because most of us steer coming through. And if this isn't a steer job, I don't know what is, man. Water all the way down the left. Even a row of palm trees there. A bunch of palm trees over there. So the miss would be in the palm tree jungle, not in the water, right? So you can still play from the palm trees, but let's see what goes on. I'm going to try to hit a draw right to left off the palm trees. And the way I do that with my driver is I set the handle down lower than normal and also behind the golf ball, looking like this. Put the ball up forward a little bit inside of my left heel, but I lean the handle down like this. Having the handle back low and down this way helps the club face release and get the club face closed enough to hit it up in the air with that draw. Here we go. And then I wind up back here and come through and let it go. So it's over the trees and coming back. All right, I'm going to do one more and try to risk a little more down the fairway. So I'll come back and I'll aim a little more over this water here. And you should be able to see the different alignment from the setup now. Got to trust it. Down low with the handle. Weight feels down too. And that was a straight push. So I tried. But both are in play. They're not wet, which is cool. So this time I'm really going to feel like releasing the club. The club releasing is simply this, folks. It's releasing the club past my hands. That's releasing. Letting my arms fly from one side of my body to the other. That's releasing. All right. Leaning back to my right leg, feeling handle low. Aiming more down the fairway. There we go. That was great. Trajectory's high, drawing back in off that right side. A little to the right of what I actually wanted, but that's in that 280 zone right there. Squeeze your brains on this one, guys. A lot of fun though. Give it a shot. Try these draws. Handle low. You know, a really good idea is that feeling that I love is the feeling of a discus throw. So if you have a discus or a frisbee and you grab the other side of the frisbee and it's underneath your hand here, you take it and you spiral like this. And I always say, I wish my golf swing felt like that, because it feels awesome. You're spiraling up and through, not hanging back.
Lauren's coordinator.
Well, we're looking at this, the width of the stance, right? About a little bit wider than the shoulders, okay? And so for you, we want to have the golf ball on the shoulder edge, or at your stance, probably middle of the left shoe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
More forward is better than back. Do you know why? Because like, go ahead and just stand there. And the arc is like this, right? And the middle of the arc's between your feet, right? Middle of the arc's here. So if I put the ball up here, I'm actually putting it left. If you swing according to the arc, that ball's not going to start that way. So when you put a ball up forward, it's actually in front of the middle and in the left side of the swing, hedging your bet to go this way. Good. Yeah, right? So just teaching you a few things. You're already doing it, but now you know why or how it helps too. And then your club face should feel like a big old horse tongue depressor on this thing, and the thing would be this way when you're hitting, and working that way. So sometimes I'll just like put a shaft here like this. So by the time you finish a practice swing, you can look there, right? Have it lined up that way. So do it above the ball, backswing, and stop it over the stick. Yeah. And even if it goes more than what the stick shows, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that means it would have been here. So you want to go and keep stopping past the ball like this. You can see the handles back there. Face is left. There you go. Do a little soft tapper with that one out there. 100-yard shot. Right. You feel the end of the club a little more now?
For sure.
Okay. Good. We're just going to do one trick shot. You ready? Put your hands on there super to the right. Yeah, so the right hand will be super under that way. This is under the club, and this one over. Yeah. So this is palm to your body, and then fingernails to the ball to start.
Yeah.
Okay. If you keep that on there and make this swing, there's $10 that say it's not going that way. Bingo. You having some difficulties with your game? Did you know that there are 3 major league systems that are used on the tour today? In the playing conditions, you can change on the spot if you know these systems. Just click the link below to drastically improve your game and take you to another level, just like a tour player. All right, we'll see you on the other side.